Good afternoon, guys, and today is February 4th, 2019. We're here in Potsdam, New York, getting ready to start our day. We're going to put some chicken in our Hot Logic Mini, and then we're going to hit the road. We got to go up to St. Albans, drop and hook, and go back to Fulton. Thanks for joining me. That fits perfectly inside the Hot Logic Mini here. So I'm just going to put some barbecue sauce in the bottom. Alright, so we got our barbecue sauce in the bottom. I'll just spread that out a little bit. Yeah, I put on some gloves here to handle the chicken. Oh, they're kind of frozen. We'll cook them all. There's only 4 pieces. I think the more you got in there, the more it's going to be tender. Now, for good measure, I think I'll just put some of this kicking chicken on top of it. Alright, covered, and we put it right in the Hot Logic. Yeah, I'm getting to like this more and more, this Hot Logic Mini. Guys, we're just coming into Rouse's Point, New York here, just about in Vermont. That's Lake Champlain right out in front of us there. Well, this is the heart of Rouse's Point, the business section here, right downtown. Probably can't see in the video, but like on a lot of these brick buildings, they got dates up there. They're all around 1900 to 1910, somewhere in there. A lot of these brick buildings. So, over 100 years old. The international border between the United States and Canada is straight ahead of us, and it's right there, pretty close. If you miss this turn, you're going to be in trouble. And here's the first bridge over Lake Champlain. Our right side is to the south, left side is to the north. And right here at this little green sign on the right, this is the border to Vermont, right here. So we come down off this bridge here, and we're on a kind of like a peninsula. Peninsula goes on up into Canada. It sticks down into Lake Champlain here, and then we cross another bridge, and then we'll be back off onto the mainland of Vermont. Off on our right side there, you'll see a bunch of fishing shacks out there, kind of far out there. It might be hard to see them. This warm weather keeps up. They better get them off there. I see a car out there, way out there. Yeah, so this is the second bridge here, going into Vermont. That's all ice out there. Don't see the open water anywhere. Entering into the industrial park. I'm gonna watch. I had a person walking there. Always gotta watch out. we got to go in the office, get our paperwork turned in, and just make sure they wanted this door before I pop the seal on it. Alright guys, we already got our empty out of the door. That's our loaded right over here that we just delivered. And finishing up our pre-trip on the empty trailer. Alrighty, we've made it all the way back here to Fulton. It is 11:15 p.m., 35 degrees here. We're gonna go pull into the plant over here, go inside and see if our load for tomorrow is ready. And if it is, we're gonna do our drop and hook and head back over to the Speedy's truck stop in Parrish, New York. Yeah, I wonder if they've done anything with this building down here, the deli that got hit by that truck. Don't look like it yet. They ain't done a thing with it. The truck went off the road and right into that, where the pile of rubble is now. Makes it hard to get around this corner because I got stuff scattered out into the road here. Alright guys, so we did get our load. It was ready. There was only one load ready and it was mine. I guess I used up all my luck now. I can't win the lottery. Anyway, we're just going to go over here to Speedy's, so we should be shut down in about 45 minutes. We shut down by 1 a.m. anyway. Alrighty guys, we are all done for the day. We're here at Speedy's truck stop in Parrish, New York. Gonna call it a night. Never got to my chicken I put in earlier. Let's see, this is how long it's been in. 10 hours and 41 minutes. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Smells good. Woo! See what we're dealing with temperature wise. 168 there. Alright, so everything is like right around 160 to 170, right in that ballpark, so it's safe to eat. Wow, it just falls apart when you get a fork into it. Alright, so we're going to eat just a little bit of chicken here. Don't need a knife, it just comes right apart. Yeah, so that's just super tender, just got a good flavor too. Very good. Alright, so I'm going to eat this chicken and then I'm going to go to bed. Alright guys, we're home today. Today is February 6th, 2020. And I got home last night because there was no more loads to do. Just out walking Bailey dog here, you know, getting a little exercise and walking around the yard here. We've had some ice and stuff overnight. Actually, when I got home last night around midnight, it was we were starting to get freezing rain and a little bit of snow mixed in. But it ain't too bad today. The roads are just wet. It's been pretty warm, so it looks like the pond is starting to thaw out a bit. Well, we're supposed to get some more snow though, I think, by tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain today, be snow tomorrow night. Yeah, so we're just gonna do some laundry today, hang around, relax, and probably edit some video as usual, and be ready for our next trip. Alright, so let's head on in the house here where it's warm. Hey guys, it is February 8th, Saturday evening, just getting ready to head out on the road. Man, look at that moon, bright, huh? Bright, bright moon. And we just came out of the house. We've been home, well, we got home real late Wednesday night, or, yeah, right about midnight Wednesday night, I think, I got home. And we home all day Thursday, all day Friday, and most of the day today, Saturday. And the Vermont loads have dried up for now, guys, but guess what? We got us a Huntsville, Alabama load. That was kind of a surprise. Didn't expect to hear anything about that. thought that was pretty much washed up, so.
Continue on route.
So I hope that I get down there and it's going to have a warm day that day. Get a little break from this white stuff here. It's been cold, very cold. Last night, all day today, about 13 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. And I should have been rolling about an hour ago, but I was kind of stuck at the house. Couldn't get out of my parking spot, and I threw a bunch of salt down under the tires, and that didn't work, so I had to get out my emergency chains. And I bought a set of emergency chains, and they're not the same thing as regular snow chains, tire chains. They're just a small piece of chain that wraps around your tire. You have one for each tire, and you ratchet it down. It's maybe a 12-inch wide chains. There's about, I guess there's 6 or 7 chains that go across the tread of the tire, and there's bars on the side of it that go on the side of the tires, and then there's a ratchet strap, and you ratchet it down, tighten them up against the tires. It's enough to get you unstuck, which I did. I was able to get unstuck with those. The thing is, when I got home Wednesday night, there really was no snow, but there was some ice there where I parked, and I guess it kind of sunk down into the ice a little bit. The tires were warm, made a little bit of an indentation, and then it snowed and it was damp. Well, it actually rained a lot on, when did it rain? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday it was raining. Thursday night into Wednesday. Friday it turned to snow. Yesterday, we got 5-6 inches, something like that, snow. And then it got real cold, so kind of froze me in a little bit. But we got out. It took about an hour, but I got out. Just time consuming to put the chains on, and then I got the truck unstuck. You can't really drive on them. So I rocked it, got it unstuck, and then backed way up, back and forth a bit to make me a nice smooth spot to get out in, and backed up, parked the truck, had to take the chains back off. So it took a little while. But I bought those chains, I call them emergency chains. I forget exactly what the name of them are, what the company calls them, I forget. But if anybody's interested in getting a set of them, leave me a comment down below, and I'll look into what the name of them are and tell you what, how to get a hold of the people. They really came in handy. So far, they've saved me probably 2 or 3 times at least where I was pretty stuck and would have had to get pulled out or towed out, one or the other. So they paid for themselves. Anyway, we're on our way up to Latham here Saturday night. We'll take our 10-hour break right there at the shipper, load tomorrow, and we're going to head for Alabama. Hey, good morning, guys. It is February 9th, 2019. I'm here in Latham, New York here. Just going to get ready to pull over here into the dock. They're not going to have me loaded, though, for a couple hours. Yeah, I think I'm getting 3 big pieces. One's ready. I got 2 more that they've got a crate up yet, so it'll probably be a couple hours before I get out of here. Yeah, I'm just checking out under the hood. Coolant level's perfect. It's kind of weird. I keep losing coolant once in a while, and then it doesn't lose any coolant. So I don't know what's going on with that. We're thinking it's the EGR cooler, but it seems like if an EGR cooler is going bad, it's going to leak all the time, not just once in a while. That's about a $2,500 bill to get that EGR cooler replaced. And that's probably cheaper than you can get it done at Kenworth. Anyway, I have my mechanic looking into it. Gonna have to figure out where it's going. If it's going into the engine, that's not good. It's definitely not in the oil. Did an oil sample a while ago, and I didn't have any coolant of anything in the oil, so I don't know. Yeah, that is a known issue with the EGR coolers on these Cummins, is that they have a tendency to leak after a while. Okay guys, so it's been 2 weeks now since I started my diet. Let me give you my results. I started on January 24th, and on February 1st I had lost 6.4 pounds that week for a total of 6.4, and on the 8th, January 8th, I weighed in and I lost 3.4 pounds for a total of 9.8 so far. So we're headed in the right direction. Down is always good. Alright, so I'm going to have some lunch, breakfast. I'm not going to make any eggs or anything today, just going to make a taco salad, I think. And then I'm going to prep some food for the Hot Logic Mini, so we have dinner later tonight. So for my taco salad, I got the shredded iceberg lettuce, I got cut up onions I brought from home, a little bit of sour cream, tomatoes, and some grated cheese. Also have hamburger meat, which I cooked at home. Alright, so I got some of the shredded lettuce on the plate. I get some hamburger meat. I'm going to take some of my fresh water, get that wet, then I'm going to stick that in the mic for a minute. Okay, well the meat's heating up. I'll just put one of my tomatoes, which I just washed off, and I'll cut off some slices, and then I'll just dice it up, put in the salad. Our meat is out of the mic now, nice and warm. So I'll just drop in some onion, sprinkle a little cheese on there, and a couple little plops of sour cream. Boop, boop, and there you go. There's our nice taco salad. All right, so we'll get our dinner ready. I bought these. They're sandwich steaks, beef rounds, and they're not the best steaks in the world. So I brought a little of this nice marinade from home. I forget the name of it. Alright, let's get our Pyrex out of the Hot Logic Mini. Yeah, I got me some gloves to handle the meat with. And then I'll just take my marinade. Hope this is going to be enough. Should have brought the whole bottle, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, that should be pretty good. And I'll just take my sandwich steaks, put them down in there. Get a little bit of that on all of them. This marinade is also a tenderizer, so. Alright, so I've got my steaks down in there. I'll get rid of my gloves. That on the meat tray and get rid of that in the garbage. Yeah, I think maybe I'll add a little dash of salt. This is Mediterranean sea salt. Alright, so I had some ground up already in the lid there. A little bit of salt in there. What do you think? I think I should add some water. I don't want it to dry out. Maybe I'll add a little bit of water to that. Put the cover on there. We'll put it into the Hot Logic Mini. Yeah, so it's just the first time you've seen me cook with this. This is the Hot Logic Mini. It's an insulated lunchbox type bag. And it's just got a heating plate down in it. This is the 110 version. You can also buy it in 12 volt. That just goes in there. You zip it up and plug it in. I'll have cooked steaks here. They'll probably be done in about 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, I won't stop to eat the steaks until I get down to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And if we're a couple hours here, and then they'll probably be in there 6 or 7 hours. So we're gonna see how they came out. We haven't tried any steak in this thing yet. So far we've done chicken, which came out excellent. Chicken and barbecue sauce. And the beef patties I've done, what, 3 or 4 times now with barbecue sauce on them. They come out great. Chicken breast with the corn and broccoli, and that was in there way too long. What was it, 13 hours or something? And it was the meat was a little dry, but it was still tasty, and the vegetables were they were toasted. They were no good. So far so good. I'm really liking this Hot Logic Mini. Great little thing. Alright guys, so we just slid our tandems. We gotta check everything out here. Handles all the way in. We got a pin here and one there. This 2 pins per side. This particular trailer has the pins both up front. So they're both locked in. And the handle is down. Okay guys, it is now 1:30 p.m. this Sunday afternoon, and we just finished getting loaded. Just closing up the trailer here. Well, we'll head on down towards Alabama. We'll probably be stopping in Whiteville, Virginia tonight. Where I usually stop. As long as I don't hit any big traffic delays, we can make it. Yeah, I forgot to put my lock on. Yeah, I gotta go back and lock the trailer. I forgot to bring my lock out with me. Otherwise, we're ready to go. Okay, time to get on the road, guys. Everything goes well, we'll be down in Huntsville tomorrow night, about 6 or 7 o'clock local time. Okay, we're just getting off the New York State Thruway here on Interstate 84. We're gonna head over towards Scranton, Wilkes-Barre to 81 and go south. Okay, we're going to stop here at this rest area and check on our load. Check things out here and see everything's going okay. Do a walk around. Yeah, I don't think we'll even shut the truck off. We're just going to take 5 minutes here. Do a walk around, go use the men's room real quick, and be back on our way. Alright guys, so everything looked good with the load. Here's a snack I got. This is what I do sometimes when I need a little bite to eat but don't want a meal in between meals. So I rolled up some roast beef, some boar's head roast beef with some horseradish cheese in the middle. So that's a nice little snack. That'll hold me over till dinner. Okay guys, just pulled into the TA truck stop in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Gonna top up our tanks and take our 30-minute break. Alright guys, so we got our fuel and we're parked here now. We're going to get our steak out of the Hot Logic Mini and see how it came out. Let's see how they are. Okay, I know they're going to be well done, but let's see. Wow, those are tender. Yeah, they're well. Oh, that's good. Alright guys, so there's the dinner. Got the sandwich steaks and salad with peppers, red and green, and onions, and some Italian dressing. Well, it is 8:08, getting back on 81 South here. It is 39 degrees here in Harrisburg. We've got 367 miles to go to Withville, and we have 6 hours to do it in. We should be okay.
Continue on route.
We should be into Withville somewhere around 1:45 a.m. Alright guys, here we are. We just arrived here at the TA in Withville. It is 1:51 a.m. 36 degrees. I really thought it was going to be warmer down here. Apparently not tonight, it's not. All right, done for the day. Yeah, I got 6 minutes left on my driving time. And a total of 1 hour and 23 minutes left on what I can work today. So anyway, we made it here to Withville. That's a good deal. Makes our day tomorrow a lot easier. We only got 406 miles to go for tomorrow. So I like that idea. Alright, so I'm just sitting back here in the sleeper and just getting done editing this video that you're watching. And one of our subscribers has a YouTube channel. It's called Trucking in Wyoming. If you guys get a minute, stop by and check out his channel. Really good channel. And a little bit different than most YouTube trucking channels, so I think you'll find it interesting. But yeah, the name of the channel is Trucking in Wyoming, so go check it out. He's one of our subscribers, and he'd appreciate you stopping by and subscribing to his channel, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate you guys stopping in and watching the video. And we'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye for now.